So I have spent the last 2 decades of a 3 decade career in revenue generation, revenue enablement, C suite roles as a chief revenue officer and chief sales officer. But oftentimes I'm asked, how did I start? How did I gravitate towards that, especially having started my early career in program management, in operations? And I think the big thing for me was curiosity, passionate curiosity about what problems we were trying to solve for a customer, what their environment was like. Was it different to somebody else's environment? Did it depend on the size of company? Did it depend on the industry? What value creation did the people we were talking to have to demonstrate to their shareholders? And I think because in my early career, I wasn't the person getting a commission check, I wasn't the seller. It was easier for me to put aside any desire to win and instead dive curiously into, I'm being brought here to understand the customer, to understand their pain point, to understand what it is they hope to be able to say if they move forward with us. And that enabled my innate curiosity. I'm the youngest of 6 kids, small Irish family, and curiosity about each other and about the world around us was how we grew up. So that kind of demonstrated in everything I did in business in the early days because I was young and clueless and all the things. But suddenly it was like, wow, I really like understanding customers. I like understanding their needs. And then when I came back from those early sales meetings, not being the seller in the room, I was really curious as to how our organizations at the time built programs to go, are we all aligned on understanding the commonality of clients' needs? Are we understanding the commonality of challenges, the differences depending on size of customer, size of engagement? And if not, we're reinventing the wheel each time. So I guess it was a natural step then as I became account manager, business development manager, sales manager, and moved my way up into the C suite. That what stayed with me was not just building revenue, but building a revenue engine that removed friction and accelerated client value so that you could repeat that client value for the segments you were going after and for the customers who would then tell others, wow, I really got value out of this partnership.